Is it true that, and it's getting attention to the point that Bad Gal Riri following you?
Yeah, shout out Bad Gal Riri, she and Melandro. I know it already.
And this might get a little controversial because the lives kind of vary.
He lays well, but we love it. We love to see it. That's what the people want to see.
All right, so I am here with Jordan English.
Ooh.
What's going on?
I ain't sight.
You inside.
Still skating, bro.
And causing a stir, sir.
Slightly.
Slightly. So I want to talk to you because there's a lot more to Jordan English than the IG lives. And so we're going to start a little bit from the beginning and move on to where we are now and how we've gotten to this point. Right? So let's start a little bit about your background.
All right. I was born in England. I grew up in England until I was 14. Then I come to Barbados. My squad called me. I used to play basketball and things. But I was always like into entertainment and arts and singing and rapping and chanting and, you know what I mean? Just all that kind of energy, rap, all of that. So early I team up with like my friends and things. We used to chant. So we started a little singing thing. SNN family, and used to go around to schools and perform on Independence and that kind of stuff. That was like in secondary school. So then I got into events, was holding events, went BCC, hold an event called College Rave, hold an event called Escape Halloween.
I remember Escape.
Yeah, we was holding an event called, it was part of the event called Craze as well. And yeah, but then like events was doing good for a little while, but then when we went up in like the bigger leagues of events, it just gets so hard to facilitate financially. I lost a lot of money when I was younger, was in a lot of debt and thing. And for my events, I used to record videos for them. So for like Escape Halloween, I was like, damn, I gotta record this event. I gotta do some different marketing strategies. So I had learned a little video editing and thing while I was at BCC. That was just one of the courses in the Mass Comm program. So I could always like do a little editing or whatever. So I used to, the studio that I would learn by and Breeze by my man there, man, I only studio I had a camera but wasn't using it. So I used to use that camera, film little adverts for the man promoting my event, film the event for a video. Then well like you know, as I said, events went bad, you understand? So well like DJ Rash just hit me up a day like, yo, obviously like I know entertainment scene man because I also had an internship on Slam, so I was actually in the DJing heavy for a while. I know we said I was DJing too, but yeah, I was DJing, well holding events and all of that. So yeah, I was in UE at the time, and yeah, DJ Rash just hit me out like, yo, I see you doing videos for you event. Would you come and like do a video for my event tonight? How much you would charge? I was like, yo, I really know how much this costs or how much you pay for videography, but how much you see worth. The man said $300. I said, what? You can't edit that. I said, what? You give me $300? You give me $300 to come and hold my camera, film these people and make a video for you. You sure? Man, do it. And after that, I drop out of UE and become a videographer. And videography just carry me like, it carry me to England, it carry me to Italy, it carry me to New York. Like,
you were based back in England, correct?
Yeah, I've been in London for the last 2 years. Mm-hmm. I've been based there, but I still been in Barbados like every 3 months. It's kind of like so I moved away at the end of like middle of 2018, summer 2018. I went to London to live, but then I still come back in October, come back in February, come back in summer. I still be here all the time, but I live in London.
So what brought you here to Barbados and you got?
You mean now that the whole like thing blew up? I was doing a job in New York. I had a job there a weekend with the set of jobs in New York. And then my next job, let me say that was the New York job was the 8th, or I finished, that job was the 6th to the 9th. And then my next job was on the 18th in France, a skiing job. So it was like, I checked the flights and thing, I was like, yo, it's $100 for me to go to Barbados. I might as well go to Barbados and show my family and show my friends and just kick it for 10 days or however long and then go straight to France from Barbados. But then when they come here, the whole coronavirus situation started to get crazy. So it was just like, hey, you know what I mean? And as a YouTuber as well, I just make YouTube content. So like public interviews on, you know what I mean, on topics and whip session, which is basically like a carpool freestyle with artists. And then there's like, we do an interview with them as well, but then there's also freestyle like well driven around in the car down my YouTube channel, Jordan English TV. You can check that out.
Yeah, so you're creating content. You've always been creating content.
Yeah, always been creating content. But last year, some of my bro No Cake Soap, which is like my real like day one from secondary school coming out, he was like, bro, like we watching all these YouTubers, like they're funny. He was like, bro, you know you got the personality for this, like you should get in front of the camera. And I was like, you know what I mean? I was up on that right now. I was deep in shooting music videos, deep in shooting content for businesses. I know set up a whole real estate portfolio and was about to tackle the real estate market growth. And he was like, but bro, these men ain't half as funny as you, and you could just do one I see. Mm-hmm. Like, man, we do one video. That was in summer. He was telling me to do that, and I didn't do it then. But when they come back to Barbados in November 2019, he was like, yo, they do a public interview, how to approach girls in Barbados, and we just do that, and that went viral. Like, more or less, like that, like almost 20,000 views on YouTube.
Nice.
But that hit off as soon as they drop it, and I was like, yo, people actually like my personality, like things. So we just said, all right, well, we get Mac content, and they just thinking, yo, what's the fastest way to make bread from making this content?
So let's talk about the lives, and this might get a little controversial because the lives kind of vary.
The lives well, but we love it. We love to see it. That's what the people want to see. But that's not all. That's be the highlights that people to see. You just see the people to see the highlights, like the snippets of the crazy part in the life when a shorty busting it down. But that don't be the life for the whole night. Men just call in and sing. Men just call in and just talk foolishness. We got a little comedian fella named Danny Watson slide up on the life and talk craziness. Like, we got a lot of things that's happened. Obviously, like, you know what I mean? The dancers and the girls and everything was the highlight of the life. Mm-hmm. But that what the people like, slackness, Raw is the law, you know what I mean?
Raw is the law?
I ain't endorsing that, but I just saying that's what we like about here, you understand? We like things raw. That don't just mean sexually, you understand? But we like.
No, I understand. It means, you know, unfiltered, uncensored.
Uncensored, unfiltered. That's what the people really just connect with, because you just connect to a man different way. He can open up his mouth and say what you thinking, but he on a platform that he shouldn't say, but he can say it because that's what he honestly think, and you talking the truth, so you can connect with that man.
Well, I fully believe in being true to yourself, and usually people respond very, very favorably to just being organic, just doing you, and I think that's extremely important. So I ain't faulting you at all for that, man, none at all. So
most of the platforms in Barbados don't allow personalities to be themselves. Most platforms in Barbados, most radio stations, they got a couple, like I will be got 95.3. That's actually low, like my man DJ Zen to be himself on the radio, bring his own concepts from outside, bring his own radio shows, which is bringing up underground artists and whatever. You understand? Even if it's at night, so you just getting peace. The point is that you still being allowed to do something for the culture and doing something conceptual. Conceptual, that's a word, right? Yeah. Conceptual. Like you're able to bring and execute your concepts on the radio. But most of the radio stations, which is the main ones, the programs, the men that's work there's program, that means them don't got like the liberty to say what they feel like on the radio. You know what I mean? Bring them own ideas and flavors and sauces and, you know what I mean? Spark the creative industry and, you know what I mean? Be real and talk about things that adult content, maybe, you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
So I heard a little.
My life I could do what I feel like.
And it's getting attention. Is it true that, and it's getting attention to the point that Bad Gal Riri following you?
Yeah, shout out Bad Gal Riri. She and Malandro. You know that already.
Cool. So Rihanna is
Yeah,
one of
yeah.
your followers on Instagram.
That's kind of crazy.
That is crazy. How did you feel when you found that out?
But I didn't even see because my phone, like, but notifications for the last 2 weeks, it's just like you don't see a lot of stuff. So I didn't see, but my IG account signed into both my brother's profile. Yeah, I didn't know him, little brother. Taking little bro was like, yo, Rihanna follow you. I was like, yo, you f***ing me up. I can't, sorry. Keep
No,
forgetting
it's all
everybody.
right. It's all right. I will go. I just
Yeah,
got
you
to
know, but yeah,
know.
I said, nah, boy, you playing. But then when remember I check from like all the different devices I got Instagram, I'm pressing, following and typing my name just to make sure. And I was gonna hold it like a real soldier, not saying that about it, and just she see that, and I'm fussy, just cool when ready for she when she ready for me. Right? But I did too fussy, so I screenshot it and I put it outside. I showed it, yo. Yeah! You like that.
No, bruh. Trust me, that's a big deal. That is a big deal.
Actually, a week before she followed me, I tweet Jordan English Times by Gallery Read on live. Just putting it in the universe. I tweet that. Or sure, I can't pick you up and turn your phone to show you what.
No, I'll find it. Don't worry. I will find it. I can go and find it.
After and I tweet that. I tag she. I know she for sure and see that. It's notifications, but I gotta speak to the universe. You know what I mean? I want everything to learn that you follow the artist. You can get with you.
It's true. No, you're using your platform not only for fun and excitement and keeping it raw, but also for the greater good. No, you went from lives being a couple hundred people to a couple thousand people, and you realize the power in what you're doing, and you decided to raise funds. Tell me more about that.
Raising funds? Rapping is no like me, I won't say I definitely didn't grow up in the ghetto or grow up like struggling or like rave housing, doing food and things. But just over the years, I always had friends or, you know what I mean? Especially after when I went videography and I started connecting more with the artists and the streets and, you know what I mean? Through certain ties and things that I had and cousins and things like, and my older brother for sure as well. You know what I mean? I just know a lot of people in the streets and like, but it's like people on a normal day that's really live a life where they don't got stuff in the freezer. People that like that for real. Before I see it, and then we should just think about that on a day like, yo, people don't got food in the house. That don't make any sense. What you mean they don't got food? Everybody got food. Because I grew up where having food in my house is standard. You understand? But people in real life don't got food in the house. Like, there's just people that just buy food on a day for that meal and eat day to day. Some people that a little more comfortable could do like 3 day, and then some people just do week. And then obviously the wealthier community and the more middle upper class just like could stock up for a month, but then could spend $1,000 or $2,000 in food supplies for a long time. But somebody that working, like imagine a mother working the average, the wages about here rubbish. So the average job is what, like $300 to $600 a week. The average like normal class job, $300 to $600 a week. I just get in the supermarket just for myself and my little brother and my granddad, and I could spend like $250 just getting things that will only last a week. So if people living like that day to day, like you could imagine how savage it gonna be in the streets right now, like in them households that on a normal day don't got name. You know what I mean? People got limited access to supermarkets, limited and no access to funds. And these are people that I've been around personally, so I see it. But it's different when you see it. You understand? So I was just like, yo, I want to do a food run, bigger NCG. He actually showed me, I didn't have this in mind, and then he showed me and was like, yo, I got $1,000 for you to give away to some form of charity. Because people, since I've been doing the live, you know what I mean? A lot of people just come and let me know, yo, I got $500 here for you to advertise this, $500 for that, $2,000 to give away on the live, $200, $500 towards the girls, whatever. So he was like, yo, to give away the charity, and I was like, all right, well, with you, I know Puffy, and me and Puffy was on the phone in a group call with Paulie and them, and couple days ago, and we mentioned it. So I was like, all right, let me tell you Puffy and tell you this guy, and this guy heavy in the corporate world. I ain't really they don't know them people. Like he know the corporate world. Did you say, man, massive, boom, boom. You understand? So Fuse he and Fuse Puffy together. We just come together, have some meetings, and we was like, yeah, boom, this is what we can do. I just plan to raise 10K. I said 10K in food. That would be a good little food run. Even today, we get some requests. Some people urgently need food. They send one of my killers to plug in a lady that got a child and she didn't need milk and food. And we plug in a lady down in Nelson Street that got 4 children in the house and say that them ain't been eating properly for like a week. So them men get a big lot of food to their compliments. Soul Addiction, shout out Nancy.
Wow, fantastic.
Yeah, well, my bro just went and plug in that. But on Sunday we got a bigger food run. As I said, I plan to raise 10K, but we had raised that 10K within like, I didn't even get like, but the next morning we had the 10K. I put the post yesterday, and then we wake up this morning, we had 10K. We only raised 20 now.
That's fantastic. And so, but you want to do more. From what we talked about earlier today, you want to do more. So you have something going on this weekend. On your IG, you say Friday, but ain't Friday.
I said Friday, but that's because I thought it was just going to be a quick little food run, raise this 10K, up the live on Friday and just crank and think about, no, it's way bigger than just me. It's corporate now. You understand? So I just said, let me give myself an extra day the Friday to nip all the business logistics and put everything in place, and then on Saturday we could do that, and then on Sunday we'll distribute the food. So tomorrow Thursday, Friday, I love you to tell the knots on the end before you tune in with like exactly how we distributing, exactly how much we did with blah 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 blah. Package out the boxes all Saturday, have the live Saturday night, distribute the food Sunday.
And what can we expect in the live Saturday night?
Anything, bro. When you come on my live, you ain't know what to expect. I don't know what to expect. Nothing to jump me, but I like people that feel that I organize this. Bro, the live is happening by itself. The how 1 or 2 girls that I plug in, I was like, yo, boom. You know what I mean? Heavy hitters, shorties that would have come with milk and all kind of thing. I had to show them to get them big views and thing right. But outside of that, the things that's happening in the live just happen by itself.
So so people understand, who are the lives for?
The lives for everybody that on board, all the killers.
All the killers? Cool,
all the killers that know the order. They got killers, which is the hard supporters that know order, know who we do it. Because they got a higher order behind the cheeks, you know. For something to flow consistently and constantly do them numbers, you gotta have an order, because anything getting crazy does crash fast. So we build an order and we build a principle amongst the people that we understand. When we join people live, we come in respectfully, we can beg for little action, blah blah blah. When you come at my life, you know what I mean? We encourage uplifting the women, positive things only in the comments. We ain't violating nobody, we ain't disrespecting nobody. We encourage pushing we local music to these foreigners that come in. And like every time they come from we live, man, it's tell them, yo, play this song by LRG, play this song by Chief Ding, play this song by Lead Pipe, play this song by Sadis, play this song by Seja. You want to start, play this song by SK, play this song by Mold, play this song by Rico Maserati, play this song by Jaja English. And them is play this song on them side and everybody vote to it. We got that video for more clips that advertise the music. Them girls, followers will be listening and saying, yo, who's that? All know the views getting up on Belgian music like crazy. We almost have 1 million views on Sadis and LR. 950,000 views. They ain't even got a video for it, just a picture. Slackness does appeal to the masses. Young, tall, old, whatever.
When it comes to your agenda, your goals, Jordan English's goals for the culture, what is it?
My goal is to create a chain of serial creative entrepreneurs. You understand?